Look at this battered truck emerging from the surging ocean tides. To build its reputation, this lineage was subjected to saltwater drownings, a wrecking ball, massive structural fires, and a collapsing building. It survived every single one. Yet alongside this reputation for enduring heavy destruction, it is also a cultural object of desire. A jet-black 1985 4x4 version of this truck was the ultimate dream vehicle for Marty McFly in Back to the Future, cementing a permanent place in pop culture. We know it today as the Toyota Hilux. The name itself combines two words rarely associated with a mud-covered work truck, high and luxury. How did a compact Japanese vehicle, originally conceived as a luxurious light truck, become the most physically durable machine on Earth? Its durability comes from 50 years of deliberate, rigid engineering choices that consistently prioritized mechanical survival over visual style. We can trace that back to this exact moment. This photograph shows the launch of the very first N10 series Hilux in March 1968. It was modest, measuring 4.2 meters long and powered by a 1.5-liter engine producing 77 horsepower. If you look at this high-angle shot of the active Toyota assembly line, you get a sense of its true purpose. The vehicle was developed and built in collaboration with Hino Motors, a manufacturer known for heavy-duty commercial utility. Instead of a unibody car frame, it uses a separate ladder frame chassis, rigid rear axle, and heavy-duty leaf springs. Dropping 1,000 kilograms into the bed compresses those springs, keeping the heavy load isolated from the cab and preventing the frame from bending. Toyota equipped it with simple body lines and a dependable 4-speed manual gearbox. From day one, these constraints ensured the vehicle operated as a durable tool rather than a status symbol. Through the 1970s, Toyota made iterative adjustments, introducing a highway model with a larger engine and an automatic transmission for smoother expressway cruising. But the mechanical leap that defined its reputation happened between 1979 and 1983. As this older model powers up a steep dirt embankment, it utilizes the two major additions from that era, four-wheel drive and high-torque diesel engines. To accommodate the larger, aggressive off-road tires required for this rough terrain, Toyota widened the exterior styling, adding flared blister fenders over the wheel wells. This brown 1985 Toyota pickup represents a highly specific mechanical intersection. Zooming into the undercarriage reveals the solid front axle geometry. This live axle provides superior wheel articulation over rocks, while the newly introduced electronic fuel injection keeps the engine from stalling. Off-road purists consider this combination a mechanical unicorn. By the mid-1980s, the Hilux successfully merged the daily starting reliability of a compact commuter car with the extreme physical capability needed for remote expeditions. Then, in 1995, Toyota made a surprising geographic decision. As the Hilux expanded heavily across Asia, Africa, and Europe, Toyota pulled it out of the American market entirely. Toyota met a shift in American consumer demand by introducing the Tacoma. The man in this photograph is presenting a truck redesigned with wider cabins, softer highway suspensions, and a focus on interior comfort. Meanwhile, the rest of the world required something else. This battered white Hilux, heavily loaded with wood, represents the daily reality for the 6th and 7th generations, operating in harsh rural environments. To maintain consistency across these demanding regions, Toyota eventually moved the 7th generation onto the IMV, or Innovative International Multi-Purpose Vehicle Platform, standardizing its rugged components worldwide. That geographic split in 1995 preserved the truck's original design philosophy. By refusing to adapt the global Hilux to American highway tastes, Toyota ensured it remained an uncompromising, purpose-built workhorse. Now, facing modern emission standards, the upcoming 2026 9th-generation Hilux has to adapt its propulsion systems to survive. First, Toyota pairs a 2.8-liter diesel with a 48-volt mild hybrid battery to reduce emissions while maintaining torque. Second, a fully electric variant replaces the diesel with dual motors and a lithium-ion battery. But strip those away, and the same 1968 rigid ladder frame chassis remains. In the automotive industry, luxury is often defined by leather seats and massive touchscreens. But for the people who truly rely on this machine in the most isolated parts of the world, high luxury is the certainty that your truck will start, endure the punishment, and get you home.